So this is the smartwatch I got from Temu a few weeks back. When I first pulled it out of the box, it already had an issue. The screen lights up like the backlight's definitely on, but nothing shows up. No text, no graphics, just this faint glow. I did the normal thing, reached out to Temu and they sent me a replacement. That one works fine, which means now I've got two watches sitting here. One good, one faulty. And I figure, why not try to fix the broken one myself? My theory is, it's probably something simple. Maybe a loose connector, maybe moisture sneaked in, even though they say it's water resistant, because the watch still vibrates, still connects with the app, still responds to touch. It's alive. The only thing missing is the display. So yeah, I guess I'm opening this up. Disassembly time. Which means I need some professional tools. By that I mean a paper cutter and a screwdriver. I've never actually opened a watch before. This is my first attempt. I mean, sure, I studied engineering so I know my way around electronics, but this, no clue how it's going to turn out. Hopefully anyone who knows what they are doing won't cringe too much watching me. Okay, first step, screws, obvious. So as soon as they come out, I'll begin sliding this very professional, very rusty paper cutter blade between the glass and the body. Just easing it in, trying to pry it loose. The adhesive is tough, really holding it on, but slowly as I work the blade around, I can see little gaps forming. That's a good sign. The edges are already scuffed up from me forcing it, but I have to be careful here. Ribbon cables are probably hiding under this glass, and the last thing I want is to slice through one. Alright, it's opening up now. And wow, inside there's a lot of wasted space. Now I can see the small PCB and a ribbon running across. I'm keeping my hand steady, disconnecting the main connector, and that frees the display. On the board there's insulation tape covering the parts, and on the display side, this thin metallic tape, that's EMI shielding. I'll peel that back gently so I can see the display connector underneath. And there it is. With its ribbon cable, nothing looks burnt, no corrosion anywhere. Now back on the PCB, I have to peel this insulation tape just to see what's underneath. And again, nothing. No signs of water, nothing loose, just empty space. Actually way more than I thought would be here. If this were an Apple Watch or a Samsung, every millimeter would be packed with components. But this, well, it's the $30–40 watch, kind of what you'd expect. Alright, let's reconnect the display back to the board. I'll have to be careful with this because it's a very tiny connector. Okay, it's in. Let's press the home button and wow, look at this. The screen actually came back to life. Display is working. Wait, hold on. Well guys, I pressed the home button again and now it's back to just the faint glow. Just the backlight. No display. Come on, don't do this to me. Well, maybe the battery is just almost dead. Let me grab my laptop and hook this up to charge. There we go again, it's back. So maybe that was the issue? Weird, but okay. Seems like it works now. Looks just like the replacement one. Well. Even the flashlight's working. Oh wow, that's way too bright. Sorry about that. Here's the menu. It's responsive, haptics feels good. Battery says 20% and it's already asking me to switch to power saving, but I'll skip that for now. The menu styles looks good and the dial knob turns smoothly. Well, that's a nice surprise. Let me check the heart rate. Sensors are on. Yeah, it's reading. Okay, let's try blood oxygen. Here we go. Yep, red light shining. It's already measuring. Well, it's measuring the blood level of the table right now. But still, at least the function's alive. And now it's just died again. Guess that wasn't the real fix. Alright, time for another professional tool. The hair dryer. Let's cook it now. I'm heating it up not because that I have a solid reason, it just looks cool or hot, either way. But in theory, sometimes electronics develop cold solder joints. Heating them to a specific temperature can let the solder reflow and reconnect properly. In this case, that's not super likely since the watch does turn on, it just shuts off again. That points more toward either the display controller or the power IC. Okay, that should be enough. Do something now, please. Alright, nothing else is working, so I guess it's time to go all in. Unscrew everything, kind of like a clean restart. When nothing works, restarting usually does. So these screws have to go. One by one, I'm taking them out, trying not to lose any. Now lifting the button connectors, being extremely careful here. One slip and yeah, we are screwed. Same goes for this little connector, looks like it's for the sensors. Okay, got that off too. And right here's the battery and its connector. Now let's take a look around the rest of the board. Looks good, looks good. I can see the button connectors here, the sensors, some direct solder joints, the speaker and the antenna wire. Makes sense. Alright, here we go. Please stay this time. Now let's reconnect everything real quick. Screws back in place, insulation tape back over the board, closing it all up neatly. It's on my wrist now. I actually got it working. Both watches alive. That feels good. Well guys, I step outside and it slips back to its mode. Backlight only, no display. Beautiful. The mission failed successfully.